How are you?
I am fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, Jonathan, my heart is breaking. We've been friends for years, and you're still talking to me like a computer from the 1990s.
I knew you were going to say that. But Emma, honestly, when I'm nervous, my brain goes back to page one, lesson one of my old English book. I am fine, thank you. It's safe, it's easy, it's what I know.
I understand. And to all our listeners out there, I know you feel the same way. You spend years studying grammar and vocabulary, but when a native speaker says, "How's it going?" your brain freezes. You say, "I'm fine," because you don't want to make a mistake.
Exactly. But I've noticed something. When I say I'm fine, the other person usually just says, okay, and walks away. The conversation ends before it even begins.
That is the "I'm fine" trap. In English speaking cultures, "I'm fine" can actually sound a little bit cold. Sometimes it even sounds like you are annoyed or don't want to talk.
Wait, really? I thought I was being polite.
It's a common misunderstanding. Fine is very short. It doesn't give the other person anything to talk about. It's like a wall. Today on Simple English Radio, we are going to fix this. We are going to give you a full library of phrases that will make you sound warm, friendly, and most importantly, natural.
I am so ready for this. We have a lot to cover, from high energy happy days to those same old Mondays.
And listeners, before we reveal our first set of phrases, make sure you are part of our community. Hit that subscribe button. We want to be the radio station in your head that helps you speak better every single day. Let's start with the good stuff. Life is wonderful. You just got a promotion, you're on vacation, or you just had a perfect cup of coffee. Jonathan, how do we show the world we are happy without saying the F word?
The F word? Oh, you mean fine. Well, my favorite is I'm doing great.
I love that one. Let's look at why it works. I'm doing great. It uses the present continuous, doing. It sounds like your life is a movie and the plot is going very well.
I'm doing great. Emma, I noticed that when you say it, you don't really say the G at the end of doing.
Great observation. That's a native speaker secret. We often say doin'. I'm doing great. It makes the sentence flow much better. Let's try it again together.
I'm doing great. That feels much more relaxed. It feels like I'm actually talking to a friend, not reading from a paper.
Another powerful one is couldn't be better.
This feels like a very strong phrase, like 10 out of 10.
It is. It's the ultimate response. It literally means it is impossible for my life to be better than it is right now. Think about that for a second. It's a very positive way to start a conversation. It makes people want to be around you.
Let's break down the pronunciation of couldn't. It's a contraction of could and not. For many of our listeners, that DNT sound at the end is very hard.
You're right. Think of it like this. Couldn't. You don't really need to shout the T at the end. I couldn't be better.
Let's try a role play. I'll be the happy one. Emma, ask me how I am.
Jonathan, I heard you just finished your English exam. How are you feeling?
Oh, Emma, honestly, couldn't be better. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders.
See, now I can say congratulations and we can talk about your plans. It feels like a real connection.
Okay, Emma, let's talk about the 90% of our lives. Most days are just normal. I'm not over the moon, but I'm not sad either. I'm just Jonathan.
This is where English gets really interesting and a little bit strange. The most common phrase in England and America for a normal day is not too bad.
This always confused me. To me, bad is a negative word. So not too bad sounds like I am a little bit unhappy.
I know, it's a bit of a language trick. In Western cultures, we have something called understatement. We don't like to brag or show off too much. So we say not too bad to mean I am actually quite good, thank you.
That is so counterintuitive. So if I meet a friend at the park and they ask, how are you? I say, not too bad, thanks.
Exactly. And if you want to sound even more natural, you add not too bad. Yourself?
Yourself instead of and you?
Yes, and you is fine, but yourself is what you will hear in real life. It's shorter and sounds much more relaxed. Let's try that. Jonathan, how are things?
Not too bad. Yourself?
Doing great. Thanks for asking. See, that felt like a real flowing conversation. It wasn't just a question and an answer, it was an exchange.
What about my personal favorite? Same old, same old.
I love this one because it has a rhythm. Same old, same old. It's perfect for people you see every day. Your coworker, your neighbor, your brother. It's a way of saying life is predictable and stable, and I'm happy with that.
It's a very cozy phrase. It makes me feel like I have a good relationship with the person I'm talking to. It says, I don't need to impress you with exciting news.
Now, Jonathan, let's get serious. What about the days when English is hard? The days when you are tired or work is stressful or you just didn't sleep well?
This is where I'm fine is actually a problem. If I look exhausted and I say, I'm fine, it feels like I'm hiding something. It feels dishonest.
Exactly. But you don't want to tell the bus driver all your problems. So we use soft honesty. Try this. I've been better.
I've been better. That is a very clever sentence. It tells the truth. Today is not my best day, but it stays polite.
It's perfect because it gives the other person a choice. They can ask, oh, why? What's wrong? If they're a close friend. Or if they are just a stranger, they can say, oh, sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets better.
It's a very kind interaction. It feels very human. It builds empathy.
And what about when you are just overwhelmed with work?
Oh, I know this one. Keeping busy.
Yes, this is the professional shield. If you are in the office and a colleague asks how you are, keeping busy sounds very positive. It says, I am working hard, I am productive, and I am focused.
It sounds much better than saying, I'm stressed or I'm tired.
Precisely. It turns a negative feeling, too much work, into a positive status, being productive. Let's do a quick role play. I'll be the boss, and you be the overworked Jonathan. Jonathan, good morning. How are things going today?
Oh, good morning, Emma. Keeping busy as always. We have a lot of orders to finish today.
Great to hear. Keep up the good work.
See, it worked. I didn't have to say, I am fine, and I sounded like a valuable member of the team. I sounded like I had everything under control.
We have covered so much ground today, from Cloud9 to the office desk. Let's do a master review for our listeners' brains. Jonathan, give us the categories one more time, nice and slow.
Okay. For the happy zone, we have I'm doing great and couldn't be better. For the normal zone, we have not too bad, yourself, and same old, same old. And for the tired or busy zone, we have I've been better and keeping busy.
That is a huge upgrade from just I'm fine. Listeners, you now have a vocabulary for every mood. No more robot English. No more hiding behind page 1 of the textbook.
But remember, learning is not just listening. It is doing. So here's your simple English radio challenge.
We want you to go down to the comments section right now. We're going to ask you, how are you doing today?
Pick one phrase we taught you today. Be honest. If you are excited to learn, say, I'm doing great. If it's just a normal Tuesday, say, same old, same old.
We read every comment, and we will try to reply to as many as possible to give you feedback.
Thank you for joining us on this 10-minute journey. You are doing an amazing job. Every minute you spend listening to English, you are getting closer to your goal.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jonathan.
Have a wonderful day. And Jonathan, how are you?
You know what, Emma? I'm doing great.
Me too. Bye-bye, everyone.